newsletter from your Medium article. So if you're someone who's like, I just have way too much content on my plate and I can't even think about creating another newsletter on top of it, have no fear, your automation queen is here, and we're really going to go ahead and talk about how to do all that. But before that, go ahead and press the like, thumbs up, subscribe button, notification bell, all the jazz that you need to really help this channel out. It really goes a long way, and I truly want to say thank you for your support. And with that being said, if you're new to my content, I just want to let you know we help content creators create passive income through evergreen traffic, content automation, and paid digital products. So with that being said, let's get off my spiel and onto the tutorial and go from there. So before we can even talk about creating an automated newsletter, we need to talk about how we're going to get there. And the way that we get there is through RSS feeds. Now, when I came across RSS feeds, I thought that they were some very big tech, way too complicated thing. But let me be honest, it's not that difficult, nor do you need to be concerned with all the details. All that you need to be concerned with is the outcome. And according to Wikipedia, after my Google definition, RSS feeds is essentially a web feed that allows users and applications to access updates to websites in a standardized computer language. Again, don't be concerned with the details, be concerned with the outcome. You're going to use RSS feeds to gather information from your articles so that you can send it to create an automated newsletter. So let's talk a little bit about that. Now, you're seeing this code and you're like, Tina, you thought we were going to make this difficult. Let me backtrack here and show you what this actually looks like. So really the URL that you want to select if you're writing on Medium, which you probably are, is the URL that has your username in it. So my username is Life with Tina. It'll probably forever be that way. I don't know. This is a topic for a different subject. But essentially it's lifewithtina.medium.com. Again, super simple. What you're going to do is put /feed. And look at that. You got all the code that is really digestible from the computer language. Again, don't be concerned with all the details. What you're going to do is you're going to press Control-C of all that information. And what we're going to do is you're just going to hold that on pause. What's really important with creating automated newsletter is there's multiple outlets that you can go ahead and send the newsletter. Now, people use ConvertKit. People use, Kajabi. People use MailGo. People use, all these different types of email marketing platforms. What's important is that you choose the marketing platform that works best for you. Now, my recommendation is MailerLite. It's what I recommend for individuals who are starting out, who really just want to leverage the tools but not necessarily pay a lot. I really like MailerLite. I'm on their free plan, and it's a great free plan. You can do a lot of automations and a lot of just things that you normally have to pay for email marketing, but you get them for free. So we're going to do this tutorial specifically on MailerLite. So just want to keep that in mind. So what we're going to do is, again, we're just going to copy this link. What you're going to do is you're going to go into the campaign section. You don't need to be necessarily concerned. Just go to the campaigns, and lucky you're getting a sneak peek into my internal email marketing platform. So we're just going to do a test campaign. Again, make sure that, we're going to select RSS campaign, have it be test, whatever name is going to be beneficial for you. Again, we're going to take that URL that we just copied and link it into here. Now, the subject line, every time a newsletter or an article comes into it, you really want to make sure that the subject line grabs their attention. So it can be something of a new article is waiting for you. Whatever works best. Make sure that it's from the right account. So obviously this email is for another business and another thing. So don't be concerned with that. But really make sure it's beneficial for you. Track your information. So I always like to track opens and links. So if anyone's tracking the links, you can go from there. So let's talk a little bit about the settings. So when you are posting, for example, on Tuesday, and you want to send a newsletter on Monday, well, you just too bad, that's it. No, I'm kidding. So what's going to happen is you can actually choose the days that you actually want your newsletter to go out. So send only on specific days. For me, I don't personally care. If an article's out, I want to send it out as soon as it comes out. So you can choose, the times accordingly that works best for you. This is a test trial. Obviously, this is an example. This is not necessarily what you would do in your business. You could do something where it only shows new posts. So if there's any new feeds that come on, only post the articles that go on forward after you set this automation. Now, if you want notifications on when the email goes out, you can send your confirmation email. Now we're going to go into the content. I'm not going to go specific into the nitty-gritty details of what this looks like, but choose a template that works for you. If you want to jazz up the email, make sure it looks all good. Again, choose the template that works for you. And then you're going to go ahead from there, select the recipients or the tags of the individuals that receive this email. So if you only want this email to go to people who are on your email list, then those are the groups that you're going to select. If you only want this to go to a specific time frame, then you can schedule accordingly. But again, don't overthink this. It's not that difficult. And from that point on, you really just take the time to set up this campaign. So that is a quick tutorial on how to set up automated newsletters via RSS feeds from your Medium article. I really hope you liked this tutorial. Feel free to let me know in the comments what was your #1 takeaway, and I'm really happy to read through your comments. Go ahead and like and subscribe and push the notification bells. It helps so much, and I hope you're loving this quick tutorial. I'll see you on the next video. CEO babe.